Xabsoluted. Also, I gotta tell the story. I found out the story behind the giant lollipop he carries around.
Okay.
I'll tell it after this. We're going in, and T-Loc actually pulling out the Shadow Mewtwo, the OG character. This man's been playing Shadow Mewtwo since he was the most broken character in 1.2. I don't know if many of you guys out there know 1.2 Shadow Mewtwo and what that really means to you.
I've heard stories, but only stories.
Ridiculous. It was so stupid. Holy crap.
We are a
or
far step away from that. We are in the new meta, and a lot of people kind of questioning how Shadow Mewtwo's been doing, but it's really interesting to see the switch back for T-Loc, and already starting off strong. Raw Aura Sphere from like point blank. All right, this is going to be a punish. Taking him all the way to the corner. Nice throw. Going to get that nice extra damage.
Yeah, back into field phase here. Shadow Mewtwo really wants to win those field phases because he does so much damage to himself. He needs to have that HP recovery. So like that 60 HP back. And against Lucario, Shadow Mewtwo is the most glass cannon out there, man.
Yeah, I mean, he is already. I mean, look at this. Now he got hit twice. He's at a deficit. But, of course, burst. Oh, that could have been a whip punish. I think it maybe attempted to be. Oh, you know what? He got extra damage off of that.
That might actually kill.
Maybe. I mean, they're scaling
with
from the
Eevee?
2YY. But, yeah, Eevee.
2YY almost doesn't scale. It's ridiculous.
Just a, it did kill. Wow. All right, I underrated
2YY is ridiculous. It almost doesn't scale at all.
What a great
move.
It's
Ridiculous.
11 frames, super far, hit confirmable, low scaling, and then you just get to raw super off.
It's ridiculous.
So game one going to T-Loc.
Round one.
Round one.
Oh, maybe game one. We'll see here.
Yeah, I'm jumping ahead right here. But you know what? He's looking good to take it so far. Eevee call.
But we do have a Jirachi Synergy Lucario on deck waiting to be summoned from the shadows.
Yeah, like you needed that much damage against the Shadow Mewtwo, right? Oh, nice! Throws him out of the animation of the counterattack. We cannot do that from so far away. Not against good players, especially against like Lucario, who has such a high-range grab.
Yeah, and T-Loc, oh my lord, beautiful conversion there off the Thunder. He pretty much cannot lose another exchange. One JY will kill T-Loc.
Oh, but burst to burst here. And this is like the master of 2Y footsies in this match. Oh, that's plus. Nice patience, just blocking. And now burst is gone for Shadow Mewtwo. That is definitely death. Didn't need to even use his burst attack. Just a normal, easy combo. But that does mean that in game, or in round 3, I almost said game again, Xabsoluted. Oh my god, I have to correct myself so much. Xabsoluted does not have any meter, and T-Loc is undoubtedly going to have an Eevee burst mode at some point.
Yeah, it's coming. Probably this next phase, to be honest.
Wow,
yeah,
that is working out super well for him. And here we go, Eevee into burst. He wants to end it right now. He wants to end it before there's a chance for Lucario to
Oh, what a conversion!
Wow! T-Loc! And that was a ton of damage, too!
Taking out half of his HP from an Earthquake behind him, and that's going to be a ton of damage, taking Xabsoluted to 70 HP, keeping up that corner pressure.
Oh, and that's going to break! And that should be... No, he couldn't get it! Oh, no, what an accident! Oh, big whiff punish. And a second burst before Xabsoluted got even one. Plus unblock again, and that's
there it is! T-Loc taking game number 1 over Xabsoluted. But I gotta point out, look at Xabsoluted, man. He's smiling. He's having a ton of fun. He's rocking the blue ears of death. And he's ready to go into game number 2 with a positive attitude, man.
Right back in. But why are these really good Lucario players always happy, no matter what? That's unreal. T-Loc, on the other hand, never happy. Me and him share that trait. No, I'm just kidding.
He's happy on the inside.
I don't know if I believe that.
Maybe.
No, I'm just kidding. But beautiful, beautiful showing. I did not even know that he was still up to date with Shadow Mewtwo. I mean, obviously, he plays a ton of Shadow Mewtwo and has over the past, I don't know, 2 years. But it's a very different character after the most recent patches. And he's been playing so much Blastoise. Blastoise is looking great. So, good showing so far. Still, it's looking strong start this time for Xabsoluted. Looking better than pretty much all the other starts so far.
And that's how Shadow Mewtwo works, man. He either really, really wins or he loses in 2 hits. So right now, there's a potential comeback for T-Loc. He's using up most of his HP to set up these pillar conversions, but nothing's happening. And T-Loc's 67 HP left, man. He's not going to make it out of this field unless he wins it.
Yeah, I mean, if you get to this low life without getting burst at all with Shadow Mewtwo, it's not a good spot. And it was definitely not a good-looking spot. At that point, I think I might have just tried to CADT through with those.
I mean, honestly, that's fine. Because well, actually, no, he's going to have it anyway. Yeah, either way.
Yeah.
He's got his synergy. He's got his support.
Nice. First Vortex we've seen. And there's the activation. Oh, that's going to catch. Full combo.
Very unfortunate for Xabsoluted. You know he didn't mean to walk into that.
Yeah.
And again, this pillar with the Miracle Eye is almost no scaling. This is going to hurt.
It is. Now, here's the real question. Will Xabsoluted use his burst this round or just save it for a third round?
I think he'll use it.
Oh, he is going to use it. I mean, it's understandable. Still, he's like 2 hits away from killing Shadow Mewtwo.
Yeah. And this, okay, yeah, that's right. Zen Headbutt, not a lot of conversion out of that. Or sorry, the counter, not a lot of conversion out of that.
Oh, shield break.
Yeah,
all
that's
right.
super scaled, but he's against the wall and with Rage. It'll still do a significant amount of damage, especially against Shadow Mewtwo.
Oh, wow, yeah, that was a lot. It's going to put him into rage, so it's still potentially 1 read per person to see who can take this, and that counterattack, oh, not quite enough! And the throw. So, 2 quick games so far. This has been a fast set, 1 for Xabsoluted, 1 for T-Loc. Do you think T-Loc will switch to Blastoise?
I think I don't think he's gonna play Blastoise at all against Xabsoluted.
All right.
I think he's way more comfortable with his Shadow Mewtwo than he is. Yeah.
I mean, he won the first game. I feel like it's a super good choice to just stick with it. I mean, there's always that thing where somebody adapts and then somebody readapts in the 3rd game. So let's see if he can manage to do that. And it's just all about the starts. Let's see how this one starts out because the other ones have decided a lot. And like the first game, strong start from T-Loc and a conversion from the air teleport. That's one of the moves he got. That was a lot of damage. Maybe.
And he's still in dual phase.
Oh no, that actually might be a bad thing because look at that damage too. 1 big hit and T-Loc is at 1/3 life.
There he is. He wanted to get his synergy activation. It was worth the 60 HP he gave up for it. EV Call is going to give him back above Rage.
Oh, that's a conversion. Not enough to kill for sure.
And that will do it. Oh, wait. What am I talking about?
Not quite. It's just because he's in burst, I think. But it's really wasted a ton of that burst time, so that is a huge deal in this matchup. And again, 1 health for T-Loc. Of course, that means he can spend it without worrying, but still, 1 hit and he is dead. Wow, no throw right there. That was slow. Oh, no. I think he tried to...
I think he just dropped counter.
Maybe, yeah. Because he just got hit randomly, so I'm pretty sure he did try to counter right there. Mistimed it just a little bit. And that means match point now for Xabsoluted. And 1 more round to take it into top 8. But T-Loc, he almost had that last one. It just all comes down to how the bursts work out.
Oh, hit him on the head. That's it.
Boop.
Magikarp running on through, and T-Loc trying to avoid as many traits as he can. That is safe.
Look at all these little air projectiles just doing little teensy bits of damage. They're adding up to a lot. Oh no. We know that does so much damage. Throwing against Lucario in field is dangerous.
And you almost never want to do it.
What's the mix up?
2i? Oh no.
That's enough.
This one scales a little bit more. And he does not have EV this time. He might get Xabsoluted into rage mode. Actually, I don't think it's going to do 100 damage. I think it's going to do 86 damage exactly. I was pretty close.
That was really close, yeah. Again, the little pew-pews. All right, can T-Loc build meter for another burst? I think it's entirely possible, and I think he kind of needs to. But, every little bit of damage he takes makes it that much more difficult. And now, he's 1 hit away from death! Oh, no! He tried to punish with 2i, but it's a light!
Oh, my lord. That could have been very bad for T-Loc, and that's going to be it. Xabsoluted popping off.
And that means he's going to be